Hello everyone, welcome back. It has been a while for me, so it's going to take me a minute to catch up here. Um, yeah, I moved, so it's probably been about a week since I played this. So I'm trying to remember. I lost the iron setup that I had, although I think I found one that I like better. So I'm going to check it out and see if it works for me. See what this does. So first I'm going to pick up some stuff. Maybe drop some stuff off. Yeah, let's drop a few things off. Let's see what I have. Anything I can drop off? Yeah. Um. Yeah. Yeah. I don't really need that stuff. All right. Looks like at some point I'll have to go get more steel beam. Hopefully not for a bit. I at least want to get these smelters out of the way. Okay. Yeah, I need 32 smelters. I think that'll fit on one of my grids though, which is nice. There we go. Hope everyone's doing well. Oh, it's crazy move, crazy move, but glad it's done. I'm still kind of recovering from it. It's been exhausting physically and mentally. And now there's still so much more work to do with the new house, so I mean, it's a good problem to have, but it is tiring. Sorry if I made you yawn there. Okay. So, let's build my smelters here first. Build them in this corner here. Smelter. I want the manifold to be outputting towards the center, so this is correct. The left and right are input, so they're going to come that way. Line it up right on the line there. Do it again over here. Spin it around, repeat the process back here. It's a nice wide gap there. See, that looks right to me. Input's the correct direction, good. Looks right. Whoops. Okay, good. So we got all these built. Now what we'll do is, in the middle here, we're gonna create our input manifolds. Quit saying manifold. Our input conveyor holes here. It's got to be one tick away in order to click in correctly. Not doing the middle one, although I kind of need to. I'm not sure how I'm going to do it. Okay, so all that's done. Now we conveyor lift Mark 3. and we just have it. We want to hook it up to here and then drive it down. That's kind of the key to not having it run underneath. Hook it up to the merger or splitter and then drive it down into that. Like that. Oh, I didn't build ones here. There we go. They're all hooked up here. And this will be our input. So let's see if we can go down below and start working on these guys. I'm just going to drop this on the ground. I don't really care that much. I don't think I need to run power to that floor, actually. Okay, both of these running. And I need to get them into that quadrant. And it's kind of okay if they're on different sides. It might be even better if they're on different sides. So what I'll do is I'll start getting these holes set up here. Maybe I can divide them equally. Squeaking, let's see, right here maybe. And then right here. Nope. Ellie's squeaking at me. So I'm gonna run something near here, kind of in the middle of the two. Then we'll bring some conveyors down. I guess I have to reverse the flow so that the intake here, I can have them raised up a bit. I don't know how much I raised it. And then we just feed them to here. Now we'll repeat the process on this side for those other two. Same spot, middle. Like that. Same thing, bring the conveyors down, spin them. Leave them up just a bit. And wow, these ones can just feed in, huh? We don't need to stack them. That's a weird angle. Why would I angle that way? Just eyeballing. There we go. Now this one's going to be feeding up as well. Now they're all headed up. I'm going to save myself a little bit of a lift here by just throwing a ladder in. Okay. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4. And I need these to be kind of split. Wait, what's the best way to do this? I have 4 ports. So split to here, split to here. That makes the most sense, yeah. And what's the best way to do a split here? I could ride the ceiling. That might be a good way to do it. Try to send this up to the ceiling as best we can, as quickly as possible. Like that. And then we'll try to get a splitter on the ceiling as well. Kind of didn't make it very easy for me to gauge the center of the bottom, huh? That should be fine. That looks pretty good. Okay. Whether it's dead center or not a big deal. We're just trying not to use a lot of floor space with this, so... That's not right. Work. That's a good way to kind of gauge the center when it switches from locking on one side to the other. Nice, 3 of 4. And last one is over here. Ellie, come on, don't do that. Snapping at Ellie. Snapping at her. Trying to get into some stuff. Okay. Boom, that's pretty nice. That's pretty clean, guys. I'm pretty darn happy with that. I mean, it's running across the ceiling. It's easy to run under. Wow, that's pretty cool. The issue now is I probably should have actually done the previous ones because I don't know where they're going to be feeding down to. I'm going to have to gauge that a little bit. Because I do want the ore to probably run under. It might be okay to run it over the top, actually. Let me think about this. I'm gonna have to select iron on all of these. Now it's supposed to produce 31.75. And I could fix that eventually. I'm trying to think if I need to, though. Like, I can just have one do 0.75, or I can mitigate that across all of these. Or I can just let it be stuck, you know? Let me revisit that. I'm going to think about it. It depends on how the iron ore runs out, or the iron ingots run out of here, actually. We kind of have a ton of space in the middle here, so I might be okay with just running the ore out of here, depending on how I set up the next area. Running it below is kind of nice just for cleanliness, I think. But yeah, I don't know. Did I get everything? Looks like I did. Looks like oh no, I missed those ones. Okay, so next queso, we've got 33.5 iron rod constructors and 15 iron plate constructors. So what I think I do is the 15 iron plate, and then I have runoff. The iron plate, interestingly, requires 450, which means it's two of these, and then the excess can go, because 480 is what two of these is going to produce, and then the excess can go to the iron rod constructors. But all I really have to do is build. Let me see here. Let me see where this, well, let's see what's right below here. Is it just open? It's kind of open in the middle, actually. So I could definitely run it around here somewhere. Yeah, let me try that. I'm going to try pushing it slightly forward so that it goes more center. Well, we know that this is the end, so all I have to do is slightly move them forward, and they will clear that. Even if they're right on top of the splitter, they'll clear it. And I think that'll be a little bit nicer running it below instead of above. Let's try putting it in the center here, maybe. It's still kind of close. We'll see. Let's see how that does for clearance. What's your clearance, Clarence? All right, that is interesting. Let's see what that does here. Ooh, very close. So what I'm going to do is move it forward one more click on all of these. That definitely clears all of them. And gives us, enough visual clearance as well, just to make it look a little nice. Then remove these other ones. Just like that. Okay. So this will be interesting. I think I can get all the tier 1 stuff done here, meaning I can get all the iron rods, iron plates, and screws finished right here on this one level, ideally. Okay. So these are all good now. Now I just conveyor mark 3, face it here. Okay, so how much clearance do I have? Well, not a ton. I can stack these ceiling mounts, can't I? I can do 2 ceiling mounts here, I believe. Like that. And what I would do is this. And run this one to the bottom one. Like that. Then I do this. And I repeat these things over here, kind of at the edge. Just like that. Now we got iron ingots running on both of these belts, I believe. Repeat the process for this side. It's kind of like right on the edge, wasn't it? Yeah. Where'd I put it? I put it on the front edge of this as well. Just there. Okay, so I've got all of my iron ingots running very, very cleanly out of here. I mean, look at this. Even from underneath, it's clear. This is like having really nice cable management in the computer. The only thing I could do is actually drop these one tier lower, but it doesn't save any space. It takes more space. I don't mind that little slant there. That's totally fine. I think that looks nice, so I'm not concerned about that. Now, next thing we need to do is figure out how to run all of these iron ingots where they need to go. So it's time to set up some constructors. I'm going to make some constructors for iron plate. I'm going to make 16 of them. We actually have enough space to build more stuff here. Not that it matters. I think we're just going to only have 16 here. We only need 15, but we build 16 and then we just underclock them. It's just nicer. All right, so this is okay, this way makes the output in the middle. Okay. Looks right. All right, so we know our inputs are here. So we'll just do our normal thing and drop them down. If we need to adjust where they are, that's fine. Okay. See what we're working with underneath here. We know we need to run 2 of these to get enough iron stuff. Yeah, so 450 is going to constructors here, iron plate constructors, and 502 is going to iron rods. This is where I'm running them to. 1, 2, 3, 4. So, what's the best way to do this? I think what I do is I run each one to where it's supposed to go, but then I have this splitter. I have an extra kind of forward for overflow, and eventually everything is going to go to overflow as needed, right? Do I use smart splitters? Do I even have the ability to build smart splitters right now? I do. I have the materials on me for smart splitters. So, oh, wait, no, I don't. Hold on. I do not. I have to go get some AI stuff, AI limiters. Do I need smart splitters for this? I think I do have to use smart splitters. Otherwise, it's not going to split how it should. So I might have to go grab stuff for smart splitters. It'd be a good chance to grab steel beam stuff as well. Yeah, let me think about this. Okay, so we know that these 2 are coming across here. Let's just get prepared for that at least. The heck? What in the world is going on with these? They're just not clicking right. Come on, there we go. Okay. Beautiful. Yeah, so if I use smart splitters, it would end up being, yeah, like here, and then the rest would go this way. Yeah, that's a cool idea. I think. So I run it to the splitter. Okay, let's try to get that set up first. So see what that looks like here. Yeah, input's supposed to be this way, so that's fine. Okay, now grab one of these and put it middle-ish. We need steel beams. Okay, time to go run and grab steel beams and AI limiters. And continue on. Iron plates are low as well, so we gotta get those as well. Yeah, this is gonna be a slow process. It's gonna take several episodes because I want to get it right. I don't want to do this sloppy. I want to make sure I'm setting a good example, making you guys proud. I feel so embarrassed at a lot of the stuff in the first perfect playthrough. Everyone's like, "Why didn't you do this? Why didn't you do this?" Well, because I didn't know, but now I do. So, hope I'm making you proud. Let me know. Let me know if I'm bringing a tear to your eye. Or maybe I'm still doing something fundamentally horrible. Who knows? Okay. Couple stacks of iron plates here. That'll certainly help. Just kind of thinking while I'm going here. If there's any improvements to be made. Plenty of AI limiters for my needs. Ooh, my goodness, what is going on here? Why in the world is that there? Because I didn't grab this thing? Ooh, shoot, okay, that hurt. Is there more? Oh my gosh, I think there is another one. Huh? Getting wrecked by something. Isn't this deathless so far? Okay. I'm kind of drinking and driving. Drinking my water and driving. Probably good. Let's go ahead and fill up. Why not? I'm not picking anything up. Yeah, so what I'm going to do is use a smart splitter, and I'll have any going left and right, and then overflow going towards the middle. And then I'm gonna merge that overflow together, and that's gonna create the extra, which will only be 30, but that's needed for what we're doing on the other side. We need that 30. I think I need to build a straight road here. It may even go up above that cliff there, if that's where it hits. And then it'll connect with the rest of our factory stuff, but not yet. We're busy. I also eventually want to add things to the side of these roads to make them not as easy to fall off of, but, you know, for now it's okay. I think we're doing okay here. Let's see. Okay, so. Yay, good job, Explorer. Okay, so we put a smart splitter with the thing facing back. Like this. Run this one right to here. Run this one over to here. Wait, did I did do smart splitter. Okay, configure. So we go any, and then overflow here. And we repeat the process on the other side. See if this clips at all. Nope, looks great. There we go. Oh my gosh, it's so clean and nice, isn't it? Isn't it nice and pretty, everyone? I love it. I love it. Now we just do this. Something like this, and we... The thing that's annoying about this is, like, how many clicks over does it take for the splitter to attach? Like, I want the splitter to go this way, but the problem is... I think I can fix it without... What I'll do is this, and then I'll put the splitter... No, merger. And we want facing forward. And then we'll get rid of this and we run it this way instead. There we go. That'll work. There we go. Now these two are merged together. The overflow merge. And we're ready to move on to the next one, but let's make sure we're producing up there. Finish that stuff off. Ladder was hiding from me. Wait, why is there a dismantle crate? Uh-oh. Okay, that's stupid. Yuck. All right, we'll have to pick up the dismantle crate in a minute. Anyway, here's our manifold for these. They're not getting... Oh, they're getting... Wait, okay, hold on. These are not powered up yet. Power them up like that. And then we need to have a specific amount here, which is going to be 15 So 15 and I have 16. I could destroy one, but instead what I'll do is calculate. 15 divided by 16 is 9375. So what I'll do is go over here to configure, iron plate, and we do 93.75. So we're underclocking. I'm going to copy these settings. That way I don't have to type it out each time. And then I just get close enough. And I have my hotkey for paste set up. Otherwise, you can just open and click paste settings. By the way, I think the volume might be low on this Satisfactory right now. Let me bring it up. Oh my gosh, I need to bring it down on mine though. Here we go. Sorry if the volume was low first time there. I think let's check it out. Looks good now. Oh my gosh, it looks loud now actually. There's a lot of whirring factories. I brought it down slightly. Why aren't these producing now? They're not getting iron ingots yet. Oh, okay, that's why. All right, so now the production begins. Why aren't you getting iron ingots? Hold up. Hmm? One of these splits isn't working right there. Did I not finish running that conveyor belt? Let's see. Oh, okay. One of those situations, I didn't see that at all. Now we should be good. Annoying another dismantle crate. So what I just destroyed? Where is it? Where is it? Is it up there? Oh, that's annoying. I can't leave any dismantle crates. I just can't. If I leave dismantle crates, it sets me on a bad path. So take the dismantle crates seriously, clean them up, and I guess that's why you leave an inventory slot for yourself. Wait, what? Where is it? Where's the dismantle crate? Below? I mean, I think I see it right there, but what the heck? It's not letting me do anything about it. I'm gonna do a quick save. I just want to see what happens if I destroy this. Okay, there's the dismantle crate. How do I add this now? pattern is this one now? Square. I think this is just a left pattern or whatever here, like this one, corner. There we go. All right, I think we're back. That was so ridiculous. No more dismantle crates. Anyway, we're producing iron plates. Let me do a little math here on my smelters before we move on from that. I need 31.75 smelters. I have 16 smelters. Okay, so let me see, 15.75 times, they're producing 60 each. 30 each. 30 each. 472.5. So that is still enough here. So that means I can downclock one of these ones that's running to the iron 75%. And that gives me the exact right amount of production here. I can reduce my miners down. One of the miners that's running as well. Not really a huge deal, but yeah. Okay. So we're at 47 minutes. We can start building our next thing, which will be a whole lot of stuff. A whole lot of iron rods. I need to figure out what to do with the outputs of these, but that's not urgent. Why are these over the line, by the way? That's where it's supposed to be. I don't know why I stacked 2-meter ones, but alas, I did. All right. So I can either just leave this part blank. I need 33.5 constructors. I can build 32 with 8 in packs of 8, 4 packs of 8. So what I could do is have my remaining 2 over here. Interesting. And the 2 could take the overflow from the 450, which is 30. That's interesting. So the overflow from this is definitely 30, right? No, it's not anymore. Well, yeah, it's not anymore because I downclocked that one. So what I would do is downclock one on the other side, but then the 30 could be... That's an interesting idea. It's actually a really interesting idea. Because I know I'm going to have 30 needed, which is 2 smelters worth. So this one, that's 75. Change it back to 100. So now 480 is coming through there. 15 extra each. We change this one to 75. And then we just drop our 4 sets over here, but then we have 2 extra over here that take in those ones. I don't know if I did a very good job explaining that, but that's what's going on. Very helpful, Dan. Good job. This is why you're so liked. Okay. Same as before, output towards the middle. Oh, you know what? I need to back this up a little bit. That's what's up. Okay, so as I noticed, I didn't have a lot of extra space there to run things in the center. So I'm actually going to bring this back like 2 ticks just to give a little more space. Take this way. 2 ticks here. 2 ticks here. 2 ticks here. I'm using H to lock it in position, and then I'm able to make little micro adjustments to it. With the arrow keys. Like that. Okay, let's see how this looks now. Should be enough space to run the output out at least. Yeah, I think that'll be fine. All right, now for these rods, it's 33.5, which I'm gonna have 2 full ones over there, so it's actually gonna be 31.5 divided by 32 equals 98.4375. So all of these are going to be producing 93.48. 4375. Okay, so we don't need steel rod, no. Iron rod. And 98.4375. Just like that. Make sure it's very exact here. Now I just copy these settings, and I'll be able to make sure they turn on if I grab this over here first. Now they're all up and running. Now I copy these settings. Boom. 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 A lot to paste here. Yep, I just want to see the colors here. Weird, the range for pasting is slightly smaller than the range for interaction. Okay, did I get all of them? I missed one. Looks like the rest of them are good. Oh, we got some back there that I missed. This whole row. And then 2 more constructors right over here. Just kind of hanging out by themselves. Maybe I can just have them up here near the end. Maybe not right at the end. Something like that's pretty good. Have them both on iron rods. And then I'm going to put a splitter right here on the back. Instead of running the splitter from underneath, I'll just have it up here. go. Let's go. That's easy. That's so easy. We got a couple iron rods producing now. Now we just need to get the rest going. So I think that's it though for this one. We're just about at an hour. I don't really want to hop into this, but this is a very good thing we're doing here. And we will continue on in the next one. See you guys next time. Bye.